I will have to excuse the sound of my dogs eating in the background. But let's just really get into this and let's really talk about it, because the more I see it on social media, the more I think that it is genuinely, absolutely one of the most craziest things that I've ever seen in my entire life. So, do y'all remember whenever it came out that those labor and delivery nurses from Atlanta, I'm guessing it was like Emory Hospital. I don't know anything about Atlanta. I've been once, it was straight, but as far as like healthcare goes, I have no idea about that hospital, the kind of level of care that they give, whatever. So they were making fun of like patients, and they were saying things like, my patient ick is when you have a call bell but your family member comes up every 5 seconds asking for water. My ick is when you ask how much the baby weighs and the baby's still on you. My ick is when the dad pulls me outside and asks me for a paternity test, so on and so forth, so on and so forth, so on and so forth. Let me tell you something. As much as I love social media, as much as I love a little mess, I love a little drama, not to be a part of it, but like to hear about what's going on in other people's life, I love that. I will eat that up every day, a week, and twice a day on Sunday. Be so for real about it. I love drama, I love tea, I love all of that. Don't want to be in it, again, but love to, take part of what's going on in the city, you know what I'm saying? I would have been great back in the 1960s, 70s, sitting on the porch. I was made to be a grandma sitting on the porch, knowing everything. I know about Herbstein down the street. I know about Loretta down the road. I know about all that. Oh, I know about all that. I was born to be her, right? When I was born into this life and I decided that I wanted to go ahead and get that BSN RN and work at a hospital and abide by HIPAA, what can I do? I'm on mute. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't. Let me tell you something. When it comes to me and my patients, you will know nothing. You won't know if my patient had braids, a bust down 30, and my girl had an asymmetrical bob like 2010 Nicki Minaj. You're not gonna know. You're not going to know. And you wanna know why you're not gonna know? Because imagine this. You go in for labor, it's been 9 months of craziness, of back pain, morning sickness, throwing up. You got a lump or bump here that you're worried that somebody's gonna see, and oh my gosh, I have to be booty butt naked, and they're gonna see my boobs, they're gonna see my toot. I forgot to get my tootie wax, my toes done. Like, I was not expecting to go into labor today. Like, this is so crazy. Now I'm in the hospital bed with a blood pressure cuff on, going every 30 minutes because I'm on Pitocin. That is so jarring. That is so otherworldly. And sometimes people are like, okay, I have this QC-DUC birth plan. We're going to do this, and we're going to do this, and we're going to do that. But let me tell you something. Something I know firsthand as a labor and delivery nurse, babies are going to do whatever babies want to do, and babies can't read, okay? The babies don't know your birth plan, and sometimes babies get up there, and they be going crazy. Doing everything I can, but at the end of the day, number one, they don't call it labor for nothing. I know it's so cheesy, but they don't call it labor for nothing. And things can get a little bit crazy, okay? Things can get a little bit wild, wild west on labor and delivery. But as your nurse, as a member of your healthcare team, what is my job? Number one, my job is to give you the best patient care experience that I could ever give you, or anybody else. Like, to me, there are no VIP patients. Like, every patient I have, I'm gonna treat like VIP. Like, you're my girl for the next 12 hours, or however long I'm gonna be here. So number one, you're gonna get my best care. Number two, I'm here to make you as comfortable as humanly possible, because a human is coming out of your body, whether it's vaginally or whether it's via cesarean section. So both of those things are super, super scary, especially if you're a G1P0. You've never had a baby before in your life. This is your first pregnancy ever on earth, and it's super scary. I need to make sure that I am preparing you for, what your day or what your night could look like with me. So again, that's all about making you super comfortable, making sure that you know who I am. If you ask me about my credentials, like how long have I been a nurse, how long have I worked on this unit, I'm gonna tell you. I'm not gonna keep it a secret. I'm not gonna lie and say, oh, I've been here since the brick was laid. No, babe. Graduated nursing school in December, became a nurse in January, and I've been off on my own since April. But all through nursing school, I worked on this unit with one of the best nurses on the unit, learning everything I could from that girl. And now I'm here. And especially since you have access to their entire healthcare record, all of their prenatals, all of their past medical history, that's a lot to know about a person. So now knowing that that person has all of that knowledge and information about you, and now they're going on TikTok and they're posting a TikTok about your birth story, I'm liable to not even tell you if I got an IV on a patient. Like, no, no. So again, as much as I love to gab, as much as I love to talk, as much as I love to run my mouth, some things are just not meant for the camera. Some things are just not meant for the phone, and we just have to really close our mouth and just keep it cute. That just really frustrates me when when nurses or like healthcare professionals or anybody get online and complain about their patients. Your patients have social media, because all it takes is one person to be like, oh, isn't this Dr. So-and-so from this hospital? And now they're sending it to all these different people. Hey, I may be crazy, but isn't this Dr. So-and-so from this hospital? And then it gets sent back to you, and it's like, oh, this play is about me. This TikTok is literally about me. They're talking about me. Okay, now it feels like there's been a breach in confidentiality. Even if, and I am the queen of not saying where I work, covering my badge, not wearing hospital memorabilia or anything like that in any of my videos, ever. But all it takes is one person to be like, don't you work at so-and-so? Don't you work at this hospital? All it takes is literally one person for everything to come crashing down. And again, since I do have a big social media platform, I'm not stupid. I know I have a target on my back. And we've already talked about this. If even one person that does not like me finds out that I have a social media and they feel like anything that I say is about them, it's guilty until proven innocent when it comes to the realm of healthcare. So that's why I keep it cute and I literally don't even talk about it. And work is like, to me, work is the least interesting fact about me. Like, me being a nurse is not the most exciting thing about me. To me, I feel like I'm very personable, and I feel like we're cool, and we can just chill, and I can sit here and I can talk to my camera, and it's like FaceTime, and everything is okay. But like, I don't feel the need to get off work and immediately run to my camera and be like, oh my gosh, literally what happened today. The most you will get from me, the most you will get from me, like, I won't even tell you if I have a boy or a girl delivery. Be so serious about that one. I won't even tell you that. But the most you will ever get from me is, I had such a good patient interaction today, and I felt like such a good nurse. I feel so competent. I feel so good in my skills, and that's all you're gonna get. That's all you're gonna get. You will never ever see me on YouTube, on TikTok, on Instagram, or whatever sit here and do, oh, let's do a day in the life of a labor and delivery nurse. I clock into work at this time. I get report, and I'm like showing you the report sheet. No. Let me go ahead and set up my room for an induction. Nope, won't be doing that. Nope, won't be doing that. I had to stay over to report. No. I don't even follow people that I work with on social media. I don't do it. And I had to explain it to them, like, the reason that I don't follow you is not because I don't like you. It's not because I don't want to see your stuff. But it's because people are weird. And they're like, oh, Jayana, that's that TikTok labor and delivery nurse. She follows this person. And they work at this hospital. So that means that Jay must work at this hospital because she follows 3 people that they work at this. People are weird. I've had people, and this makes me so scared, and this is the reason why we amped up security so much at our house. I've had somebody comment on my TikTok and say, oh, don't you take this road on the way home from work every day? First of all, I am a true crime veteran, babe. I'm a true crime veteran. I never take the same way home. Never, ever will I take the same way home ever in life, because it's all about routines, because people are weird and they will watch you. They will watch your every single move just to see what you're doing. I will never take the same way home. Even on the days where I'm like, I want to get home from work so fast. If it's a route that I've taken recently this week, I won't take it. I won't take it. Or I'll make like little stops before I get to work. So that's why sometimes like I'm rushing, because I'm saying to y'all like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna be late, but I'm late to literally like lollygag and gallivant around. Like, oh, let me stop at this gas station that's 25 minutes from my house instead of going to one that's maybe 5 minutes from my house. Because people are strange. People are so strange. I don't even post videos outside of my house, because I did that one time. Like, I was in the pool and I guess you could see like a house that was behind us or whatever. And they were like, oh my gosh, you literally live in my neighborhood? And I looked at the person, they don't live anywhere near me. They live multiple states away. But it's like, why would you say that? Number one rule of social media, if you think you know where somebody lives, or if you think somebody lives in your neighborhood, do not disclose that under public forum, under their comments on TikTok or YouTube or Instagram or whatever. Number one, they're not going to take that kindly, because it's strange and it's weird and it's rude. Number two, okay, and like, social media can just be so ick. It can be so ick sometimes. But yeah, I just had to get that off my chest. Like, you will never see a nurse day in the life with me, a nurse vlog from me, none of that, because that is such a huge breach of patient confidentiality, patient privacy. I don't even care if you're not showing patient information, you're not showing what hospital you work at, whatever. Somebody knows somebody, and they're going to see the video. That's just the truth of the matter. Somebody knows somebody, and they're going to see the video. So I hate to start the vlog off on such a like attitude, now walk off, but like, no, I just saw a TikTok video and it just pissed me off all over again, so I had to share. But anyway, welcome to the vlog. We're going to LA this week.
What's he doing with that he mommy? What he doing with that he mommy? That's just Mom J-Fo. That's just Mom J-Fo fit. That's just Mom J-Fo fit.
Where's JoJo? He said, I know where he is. He's literally going to get him. Shut the f. He literally went to go get him.
Did you find JoJo? Come here, JoJo.
I'll give you cover.
Did J-Fo Fetty find you? Did J-Fo Fetty find my JoJo? That my JoJo boy, that my...
Okay, hi guys, and welcome to this week's vlog. So yesterday we traveled all the way to LA. The flights honestly weren't really bad, and we fly a lot because we go on at least one trip every month. First of all, let me preface this by saying my throat hurts and my chest is congested, so it kind of hurts to talk just a little bit, but I'm doing my best anyway. So yeah, we fly a lot, and so naturally I do have some travel aches. I think my biggest one is when people go through TSA and they don't have shoes on and they're just like hobbling around the airport with their bare toes. What are you doing? That's not demure. That's not mindful, okay? And what else do I not like? I don't like when people like just blatantly don't follow rules in TSA. Like yesterday, we were going through, and I usually always get stopped for something, like whether it's my hair, my sports bra, something, right? But yesterday I did not get stopped, and they let me pass on through. I was like, yes. But there was this lady, she was going through, she was an older lady, and her, like, you know how they have like the little conveyor belts, whatever, like they're looking at all your stuff in your bag, and then if they see something that like gets flagged or whatever, they will like move your bag to the other side of the conveyor belt where you can't get it because another agent now has to look through it. So this lady's bag got moved to the other side so an additional agent can look at it. Then she's like, how am I supposed to get my bag? My bag is way over there. And she was like, yes ma'am, like I'm gonna have to look through it. And she was like, is there anything sharp, pokey, or anything that can harm me in your bag? And she was like, no, I just have a bunch of water bottles in there. Okay. And she was like, ma'am, you can't bring water bottles through TSA. And she was like, well, my doctor said I can. Ma'am, your doctor is making over 6 figures a year, and I know for a fact that your doctor travels a lot, and he would not tell you to defy the laws of TSA. And she was like, well, I have a condition called dry mouth, and my doctor said that I have to have water with me all the time. And she was like, that's fine, but you're gonna have to pour this out, and then there's water on the other side of TSA. Like, it's not a big deal. And she was like, no, that water's $7, and I just brought my own, and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, the last place I would ever cause a scene is in the line of TSA. Like, that's just so, I don't know, it was crazy. It was just annoying. Like, she was just like making a big deal out of something that was not a big deal. Like, you can go the 3.5 minutes it's going to take you to get from point A to point B in TSA and not have water. Like, you're going to be okay, I fear. Anyway, so yeah, I'm super congested. My chest, like right here, really, really, really hurts. And I've kind of been having a little bit of a wet cough. It's not a lot of mucus, it's just a little bit. And it doesn't really hurt when I cough for real. So I don't know. I usually only get sick twice a year. Knock on wood, knock on wood, knock on wood, knock on wood. And it usually doesn't have me feeling super down bad. And we've already made it to August, and this is my first one of the year, so not too bad. But I really don't think it's anything like super contagious. I honestly just think I have a normal common cold because I work in a hospital. So. But I'm gonna stop by the drugstore and I'm gonna get a nasal decongestant. I've been taking cough drops cough drops like soothe it for the moment, but I feel like it'll really help for him. But so we're in LA today, and the reason that we're in California to begin with is because my talent manager is doing like a meetup of all of the talents, like the influencers that she manages, and it's at someone's house. I'm a little wary of that just because I've also been burping a lot because I have a really bad fear of like being in other people's homes, but Justin's gonna be with me, so it's gonna be fun. I don't foresee us staying for a super long time, but we will definitely stay long enough to show our face and to say that we were there. But it's gonna be really nice to like, you know, meet the other members of the team. I feel like my voice sounds like I'm so tired. I'm not tired, it's just my chest hurts right here, and I just really wish that would stop. And I know that I need to get a nasal decongestant, but nasal decongestants are expectorants, which means that it's gonna make you cough it up. Like it's gonna thin it out and make you cough it up. And I am just not looking forward to that. That is my least favorite part. Like I just want you to thin it up and not poop it out or something. Which I mean, technically you can, but I don't know, it's gonna be fine. I have not put on makeup in so long, and that is not me like trying to be a pick-me. I've just been only going to work and getting the dog beat out of me every time I go to work, that I just haven't, like I haven't been anywhere fun to like warrant the use of makeup being put on. I'm also really freaking thirsty. I feel like I only get thirsty like this when I'm not at home and I don't have like access to like quick drinks. But we're gonna stop and get something to eat first, and then we're gonna go to Vivian's event, and then I'm not really sure what we're gonna do. I think I really want to go to Rodeo Drive and just kind of like walk around because I feel like it'd be really cool, and then find somewhere cool to eat. I really do want to go to Air One. Like I know that's so ridiculous because their prices are outrageous, but I do really want to go because I feel like it'd just be an interesting experience and get the $20 Hailey Bieber smoothie. I don't know how I'm supposed to do my mascara, and I don't have a little mirror. Look at Justin's little dipping dots. That's not even dots.
No, it's just you can't even dip.
You got fucking raw, bro.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, so since my chest feels like a 1,000-pound elephant is currently sitting on it, I got some DayQuil Severe Plus. Hopefully this works. It says it's non-drowsy. How many thingies can I take? I'm gonna take 2. I'm gonna take 2. Let me turn the AC on. Lord. I guess the interaction I just had made me forget that we're not in the South, because I was like speaking to her and she was like, man.
What'd you say?
I said, hey, how are you?
Oh, no.
Silence.
Nope.
Okay. He was, but he probably not from here.
The way he had an accent of some kind.
Probably now, but he probably not from here like originally. Okay. So I got some DayQuil, some Gatorade. Take a pic. First of all, this was $22. Incorrect. Fucking correct. I really wanted a 7-Eleven slushie, but it was very tart.
You could have got something else.
No, that put like a bad taste in my mouth. I didn't want it after that. Sure. We're going to Howlin' Ray, which is a chicken place. They say that it's really good. The burger place that I showed you was like Keith Lee approved. Did I tell you that Keith Lee blocked me on TikTok?
Bad person. I don't know what she did.
I literally didn't do anything.
But you getting blocked by Keith Lee is diabolical.
First of all, I didn't even know who Keith Lee was at first until Justin started talking about him. So I started following him and watching his videos. And I would sit there and watch them all from beginning to end, and I loved it. I never commented anything, never said anything bad. I liked all of the videos. And one day, Justin's trying to send me something and I can't see it. And lo and behold, Keith Lee has me blocked on all social media platforms. That's crazy.
It's 28 minutes away.
Okay, that's not bad. So I guess I'm just supposed to take 2. There's only 2 in here. Oh, please work.
You are sounding.
Don't do this.
Just don't give it to me because I won't recover until next year.
You will recover.
No, man. I've been doing great.
I mean, you've already been next to me, so. What the fuck? This is so hard to open. I'm literally following the directions. Justin, please. Coke don't taste like nothing.
Shut up. Cook it.
Oh, I could have did that.
Yeah, you could.
Trade Z's.
The Coke don't taste like nothing.
It don't. It don't at all. Okay, DayQuil Vapor Cool, please do your work. I should have got some Vicks Vapor Rub.
Can't believe you almost just walked out without getting it.
I really didn't see it.
This is why we try to help you sometimes. You be it's like he pointed at us. So like, oh, you know, cool. You went just like this. I'm like, oh yeah, sure. Clearly she sees chest congestion. Clearly I'm not just looking at something different.
It literally says chest congestion, biggest day. Let me show you. Justin says I pointed at it and I was like, oh man, but it doesn't say chest congestion. He was like, it literally does, you stupid bitch. That's hilarious. Okay. Oh my gosh, that Gatorade made me feel so good just now. I'm riding a high. No, that's delicious. I'm also probably severely dehydrated. Anyway. Okay, so we're gonna go to Howlin' Rays and then I'll pick y'all back up.
Guillotine!
The guillotine!
You love the guillotine.
I love the guillotine. Can I have some more? Oh, okay. Smart choice.
I don't fear you.
You shouldn't. I don't want you to fear me. So, this tastes like a graham cracker.
I'm not mad at that.
Me neither, but okay. So, the camera angle may be a little weird. I do apologize for that. But we went to this place called Howlin' Rays. I saw it all over TikTok. So let's just go. So we get there. It's in Chinatown. And the line was super long. But if the line is long, that means that the food is good usually. So we get there. And the guy who's taking our order, he's so nice. I don't remember his name. Lee. Very nice man. He's just so personable. Like I feel like I got to know so much about him, even though I couldn't remember his name just then. But he's a very nice man. I'm bad with names. But I wanted to get the hot chicken tenders, and he was like, we make our chicken tenders with ghost peppers. Oh. I should have said no. And he's like, I can give you a little taste, or you can just go in blind. I was like, I'll go in blind, like a fucking idiot. Like an idiot. Like an idiot.
Christ.
And he was like, are you sure? And I was like, okay, well now I'm scared and now I want a piece. And so she gave me a piece. She was like, take the smallest bite you've ever taken in life of this chicken. I was like, okay. So I did. My mouth erupted into flame.
How big was your piece?
It was pretty big. I mean, it was small, but like it was big to be small.
Oh yeah, mine was like that big. No, you were insane.
I could not even talk to Lee anymore because my mouth was on fire. And
you couldn't even eat the sandwich. You couldn't finish that.
Oh my god. Shit.
These are shareable. He was like, they shareable size. I was like,
I didn't know that.
He said that out loud.
Maybe I wasn't listening because
there was a conversation between me and him. He was like,
yeah, so then I got the medium instead. Justin got the sandwich. And they're so nice. Like when I went to go pick up my order, first of all, it didn't take that long. The man shook my hand. He's asking like what we're doing today. Like, it's so nice. I love it here already. These fries are banging.
So seasoned.
Yes, like what the heck? I love it here already.
Starting out good with food.
Hey, ranch look good. Look at this ranch. I love when ranch look like that. That's how I know it's good. Justin got this weak ass honey barbecue sauce. What is this? Honey mustard.
Sweet honey mustard.
No, it actually looks really good. This is the sando. There you go, my good king. No, it's huge. Ooh, good, bro. Like, these fries are on another level. Like, what?
Oh my god.
It's the perfect amount of crispy and salt. Look at that. Yum. It's so seasoned. I'm scared for you. guys.
Oh, that's actually so good.
I'm excited. I gotta take a picture, Justin. Hold on. Pause, please.
I'm gonna regret it, actually.
I usually don't like sauce on sandwiches like that, but this is good. Baby, these are so cute. Yeah, you did. It's so good. Okay, so I kind of feel like the worst vlogger in the whole wide world because I didn't really vlog yesterday, but that was mostly because I was so anxious about the influencer meetup that I was going to that I don't know, I just couldn't pick up the camera. So we went to the influencer meetup and it was, do I have another pimple? What is going on? I'm not gonna pop it, I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna leave it alone. I have one over my eye and now I have one over there. Like, I really feel like it's because I'm sleeping on like Airbnb linens and my skin is like, girl, what's this? Anyway, we went to the influencer meetup. It was at somebody's house, so I was a little confused at first, but then we went to the backyard and it was like so beautifully set up. Oh my gosh, it was gorgeous. And it was Vivian, my talent manager, and then a few of the influencers from like our agency. And I was the last one to get there because I was the one that lived like the farthest out. So it started at 3, we got there at like 3:30. And she had like all these gifts from like Dagny Dover and like makeup, and we all got our own personalized Casetify phone cases, and we got water bottles. Like, it was just so much stuff. She had light refreshments like fruits and cheeses. What else? And everybody was just kind of like taking pictures, and I kind of felt a little bit out of the loop just because, well, number one, everybody came like super dressed up, and I didn't know that it was like a super like dressy kind of thing. I thought it was gonna be like more casual, but also these people are from major cities like California, and I think the other person was from Chicago. So I feel like those people are used to like getting dressed up, being dressy, whatever. So I was very, very underdressed because I had on a Lululemon t-shirt and some Lululemon biker shorts and some tennis shoes. Like, oh, I felt so underdressed. So everybody was taking pictures, and I didn't want to take pictures just because I was going to be the one that looks like a sore thumb, just kind of like sticking out. And nobody asked me to take pictures, but which I'm kind of glad, because I looked a mess. But yeah, like everybody was just like super dressy, very glam. But I feel like that's just the nature of where they're from. Like, they're probably always super dressy, super glam. The other people that she manages are a little bit different because they are like fashion influencers. So of course, like when they go somewhere, it's going to be very fashion forward. And I'm a fitness influencer, so what did I wear? I wore workout clothes. But it is okay. Everybody was really, really nice, and I enjoyed getting to meet Vivian for the first time in person, and like also meeting the other influencers because they were super nice, very down to earth, very like normal, regular people. And yeah, so we stayed until like 5, and then we left and we went to Target because I started to not feel good yesterday. Like, when I woke up that morning, I just wasn't feeling my best, and then throughout the day it just kind of progressively got worse, and I wasn't sure why. So we stopped at a 7-Eleven before we started our date yesterday, and I got some DayQuil. That was whenever y'all saw that. So yeah, we stopped at Target, we got some more DayQuil, and also like a pack of Gatorade instead of just the one-off Gatorade. And then we went home, and as we were driving, as we were driving back to our Airbnb, I started to feel so strange. Like my muscle, it's so hard to explain it, but my bones were hurting. Like, I was having really, really, really bad achy pains. And I wasn't really sure why. I was like, this is so weird. And then I got home, and it was like I could barely walk. I was immediately like so weak. It's like somebody literally sucked all the energy out of me. So just was like, okay, just like lay down. Like, because we had planned to go out to like go bowling and then go eating. And he was like, no, like literally just lay down. We'll play hour by hour and we'll just kind of see how you feel. So I was like, okay. So I'm laying down and I'm feeling worse and worse and worse and worse. And in the middle of the night, around like 11, it starts to feel like my entire body is on fire. Like somebody just put me in an air fryer and just cranked that bitch up. Like I was so hot, and it like stung to move any of my limbs because that's how hot I was. And so I had Justin film me, and he was like, no, like you are hot. You are hot. So I was like, oh, perfect. So now I have a fever. So I took some more DayQuil at night. Well, I took some more DayQuil. And it has acetaminophen in it, which is Tylenol, and Tylenol is a fever reducer. And at the hospital, we usually give like 650 of Tylenol in one sitting. So each one had 325. So I was like, okay, I can take both of these and be fine. So I took them, and my Oura ring told me that I had 102-degree fever. When I tell you I was burning up, I was burning up. But after I took that DayQuil, I started to feel so much better. So I think last night, in the middle of the night, my fever somehow broke, and now I'm on like the downward train. So I'm really happy about that. I was really nervous. I wasn't really feeling good. But I also am a little bit sad because I didn't film a lot at the influencer event, and I definitely feel like I should have, but I think I was just so nervous that I just didn't. But I mean, I got some content, which I mean, y'all have already seen that. But I definitely wish that I would have gotten a little bit more because it was such a cute event and it was so fun. But yeah, this pimple over my eye is not my favorite thing in the world. I don't even know why it's there. But anyway, today I wanted to go to the beach originally, but everybody is saying that the really good beaches are like an hour away from us, and I'm tired of driving all the way to Santa Ana when we're in Hollywood. Like, that's so freaking far. And then it's like you spend most of your day in traffic and not doing stuff that, you actually want to do. So I think we're just gonna stay on the Hollywood, like Los Angeles side, because there is a lot of stuff to do out here. We've already been to like Costa Mesa and Santa Ana and like all that good stuff. So I feel like we're safe to stay over here. Not safe, but it's not safe. But I think we're good to stay over here for today. Santa Ana is just really far away, super far away. Yeah, I'm glad that I'm starting to feel a little bit better. It doesn't hurt to talk as much. My voice is a little hoarse, but overall it doesn't hurt to talk. Okay, so we all got these little personalized letters yesterday. Let's read it and see what it says. Brand sponsors Dining Dover, Casetify, EM Cosmetics, Tiva, Kitsch, and Supergoop. Okay, hi Jay, our nurse and fitness queen. Period. You work so crazy hard and also living life to the fullest. I love seeing it. I'm very grateful to get to be a part of your journey, and thank you for being such an incredible creator. Love your story time specifically. Keep shining. Love, Vivian. Mm-hmm. That is so sweet. Wow. I love that. Then it says, I guess the Meraki, like, what is it? It's like the saying, like Nike is like, just do it. Mm. And then, but ours is diverse voices and shared stories. It is very diverse. I will say that. Very diverse. This is so sweet. So even though Keith Lee blocked me, right now we are at the Easy Street Burger Restaurant that he like did a little TikTok video on. Okay, it's probably gonna be hard to hear, but we just got the double cheeseburger, and then Justin gave me all his pickles because he doesn't like pickles, and then I got Cajun fries. See how I park my car? Parallel, very demure, very mindful of others. Period. Justin, what do you think about my parallel parking?
You did great.
It's very demure.
Parallel park.
What did you say?
Ain't nobody in front of you or behind you.
It doesn't matter, but it's very demure. It's very mindful.
They wouldn't know any difference.
I'm not in the street too much. I'm very careful, very considerate, very demure. Okay guys, so we're at the pier. I ended up getting, you can see it from the side, I ended up getting Dippin' Dots. I used to not like Dippin' Dots, I guess because I didn't really understand what it was, but it's honestly really good. It's like these little dots with the ice cream, and I always get cookies and cream. But we're on the pier, and let me just show you something. This Ferris wheel right right here. That Ferris wheel costs $15. That is not, no. So Justin wants to do the photo booth.
No.
Photos that he picked.
She wants to do the photo booth.
It's us koalas.
Oh my God.
They're going on the fridge for real.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
I'm gonna feed these to Jet.
No. Hold this.
We also got a magnet.
Yes, we also got a magnet. Whenever we go somewhere new, we always pick up a magnet, and so Justin picked out this Santa Monica.
I actually picked this out. I didn't pick this out.
Yes.
She did this.
Yes, you did.
I promise you she did.
Okay.
I picked this. She did this.
Oh my gosh, let me just show them the magnet. Lord, this is the one that we're gonna get. Yeah, we are in Erewhon, and everything in here is $75,000. But we're here to get like the Hailey Bieber smoothie or whatever. I don't know. It's $20, but we're gonna try it. What do you think about the Erewhon prices? Just
They sell Wagyu for $32.
isn't that like meat?
Yeah, like steak.
That's not bad, right?
No, it's not crazy.
Okay, so we went to Erewhon. 2 smoothies was like $50. I got this one. It's the mango something. But then this, I saw the Hailey Bieber one, so I was like, everybody always talks about how good it is, so we're gonna try. I don't know if we're supposed to mix it up or not.
Are you gonna like it?
I don't.
No shot. And that's strawberry, ain't it?
Yeah.
Strawberry
glaze.
Strawberry kind of safe. I'm gonna do a favor this mango and watch it like it. No. No.
I don't understand what's.
I'm gonna have to try it in. Oh man.
I like this one better than that one.
There's a lot of banana in here.
I don't know.
It's like a banana smoothie.
Oh, okay. You like it?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, like a banana smoothie.
Okay.
This what T-Town Nutrition be tasting like.
Really?
Yeah. Like you don't know what's wrong with it, but something wrong with it.
Yeah.
But it's like in a tea form or lemonade.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like banana.
Okay.
It's not $25 worth.
No, it's not.
Well, you should have just said banana glaze and I'd be like, oh yeah, that's cool, but like.
I mean, you're drinking a lot of it to say that you don't like it.
It's like banana.
Okay, now try the mango.
I don't like mango.
Since when?
Since forever, actually.
Okay.
Wait, that's kind of good.
I told you, that one is actually really good. Yeah, that was yummy. Okay, so I don't feel super bad, but I'm about to take this DayQuil Severe Cold and Flu and Daytime Relief, and I got my Gatorade. I'm gonna take this with y'all just because I tried to take this earlier, like this morning at like 3 a.m. and it was like swallowing horse tranquilizers. Like it was just nasty. It was good for a while, but now my nose is stuffed up and my ear is kind of like, I don't know, clogged. It's weird. It's like I'm having like a set of symptoms at a time. So we're gonna open these and we're gonna take it. Justin, is it bowling or is it an arcade?
Bowling?
It's bowling?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you want more arcade?
That's fine. I mean, whatever you can find is fine with me, honestly.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, let me blow my nose. Even though I literally just blew my nose 2 seconds ago. It's just so full. You hear how no air is coming through? Hot Mess Express. Okay. Let me show you how big these pills are. You see how big that is? It's huge. Did y'all see how I almost gagged? I think it's because I was thinking about it. Why is it so close? Back up. Okay. Just kidding. Nobody make a joke right now, okay? My hair is getting so long, no? Look at that. Mini twister, mini twisting. When I first got a mini twist, it was so short, but now they're like actually touching my shoulders without me cocking my head to the side. I'm into it, I'm into it. I've been drinking so much Gatorade, so I've been having to pee. I peed 6 times last night, and it wasn't like, oh, like I just had to pee a little bit. Like, no, it was, I know at least I was peeing 700 cc's every time I was getting up. Like, it was crazy. I'm gonna rest. Well, we're gonna rest. I'm gonna charge my phone, and then we're gonna go bowling. Justin is gonna try to do the little ring toss, but it's actually extremely difficult. Like, it looks easy, but it's so hard. Okay, he got one. I got one too. Oh, what? No, actually, that one missed. What the heck? I'm trying to get a red one. Ooh, you suck. Ooh, you suck again. You only got 5 seconds left. Make it count, man. Ooh, that was really close, actually.
I got one, yeah.
No, I was talking trash, but he actually got a red one. That's crazy.
So all that trash, you better get over 130. Oh, look at you. Look at you. Oh, maybe stop looking at you, actually. I think you're supposed to hit. I think you're supposed to get on the bottle. You're supposed to get on the bottle. This is not a good showing. My God.
No, I need to redeem myself. I need to redeem myself. How many did you get?
130.
I was close.
I don't know how you got 110. You ain't hit nothing.
Okay, now we're gonna play skee ball. I used to be so good at this game whenever we played it at Chuck E. Cheese when I was a kid. I'm probably really bad at it now, but.
I was never good at skee ball.
Are you good at skee ball?
No.
Oh, perfect. Okay, I got 19,000. You got 22. What the? Okay, y'all, I redeemed myself. 25,000, 24,000. Yeah, get into it. I'm very demure when I win. I'm very respectful, very mindful. Y'all, I literally closed my eyes and I won this. Be so and be serious. I'm taking this shit home with me, bro.
You gotta turn it in.
Yeah, no, I'm taking this shit home with me. Justin's gonna try to get one. I told him he has to close his eyes.
I don't trust that.
It works, obviously. It's 11 o'clock and we decided that we were gonna go to the In-N-Out. I guess this is like West Hollywood. Anyway, girl, we're at this In-N-Out and I know one of the girls from the influencer event that I went to yesterday, she was like, she took an Uber to Hollywood, which was $100 because she was staying in like Costa Mesa or whatever. And she came and got an Uber over here. And that the line was like wrapped around the building, it was down the street, blah blah blah. She did not lie. I'm thinking it's just traffic down the street and I'm just gonna, oh la di da, just pull in. No babe, this is the line and it goes down the street and around the corner. That's how crazy it is. So it's 11 o'clock. We'll see how long it takes us to get through the line. It took us 20 minutes to get through the In-N-Out drive-through. Off rip, I had some of the french fries in the car. They're not good. Justin, what are your thoughts?
Hopefully the burger okay.
Yeah. So we got the double plain with cheese. I feel like you really can't mess this up, or you shouldn't. What? Justin does not like it.
Do you?
It's okay. Actually, no, I don't. Y'all fucking lie. This shit is nasty.
Damn.
Well, that was a waste of 20 minutes. Oh, God. we have 70,000 different stores that we have to go to today. We need to go to the pet store. We're already here. Sam's, Target, Walmart, Publix, and then Justin needs to clean out his car, and I have some content to film for our brand. But right now, we're at the pet store, and we're about to get Jet's extremely expensive dog food. I don't even, just in the way that I don't see it. It's the puppy.
No.
Is it this one? The Homestead? Does that say puppy?
No.
Oh. Oh. Okay. We're thinking. Because he can't have, like, it's supposed to be this one. What is it about? It's supposed to be this one. So we're gonna have to grab that one. It's just not the big bag. Because he can't have, like, a different kind or Okay, so grab that. But I don't even see that down here. Oh no.
Let's get another one.
No. I will order it from Amazon.
Okay.
Because they also have it on Amazon. So we'll just get enough to last us. Is that even gonna last? Get two.
Yeah, I feel like getting two.
Get two, just in case Amazon takes a long time. Because that looks like that's the last one I have anyway. Oh no. JoJo is not on a special dog food because when I had JoJo, I was in college and I was broke. And so he just gets the Target Kindful. And he's been really good on it and he doesn't seem to like anything else. So we're just going to stick with that. The last time we were here, Jet went absolutely crazy for these little sticks. And unfortunately for us, they're literally $10. Like, what are you talking about? Now we're in Target and we're about to get me another Kindle Paperwhite. I like the 6.8 inch. It's my favorite. I think I've had the 6, but the 6.8 is definitely better. So we just went to Smoothie King. We have a love-hate relationship with Smoothie King because their prices are so ridiculous for you to get absolutely nothing. And so we got 2 small drinks. He was like, oh, $5.38. And he's like, oh, sorry, $15.38. $15.38.
What other fuck?
So I got a small Caribbean Way. That's how big their small is. Okay, I used to work at a smoothie place. That's not a good smoothie, babe. That's not good consistency. You want it to be thick, but not so thick that they can't drink it through a straw. This is watery. You know what this tells me? Too much water. Too much water. What I should have said was, I want a Caribbean Way, no water. Now you're gonna have to work to blend it with those natural fruit flavors. Okay. He probably, realistically, well, he probably would have did. He probably would have added just an extra banana, and I don't think I would have wanted that.
So you knew that?
Well, I didn't know he was gonna bullshit like this. Had I known that, I would have asked for something different.
I always forced them to be in their P's and Q's.
It's straight though. I also got a new phone case. Look how cute. I love Halloween, so I had to get that. We used to use Tide, but now we use these, and I honestly like these a lot better. We got tissue and paper towels, and I thought that Publix would have like the small trash can liners in bulk, but they don't. And Justin was like, that's not normal. Like, you don't buy stuff like that in bulk. But I feel like, yes, because everybody has trash cans in their bathroom. But he was like, people don't have trash cans in their bathroom. Y'all have trash cans in your bathroom, yes? That's crazy. We do.
Look at your community you're talking to. I'm sure they do.
I just feel like that just makes sense, no?
Yeah, sure. But like, that's what I don't, like, people not trying to buy 50 small trash can bags.
I am. Oh, we also need water because we haven't had water at our house in forever. Actually, Justin, the water from the fridge is really good.
I know it is.
It's actually really delicious. Justin is getting his Coke, and I don't really know what kind of drink I want. Like, none of these drinks really look that appetizing to me, so I don't think I'm gonna get anything from here at least. Okay, so we got 2 things of eggs, we got some cheese, Justin got some fruit snacks, and then we also got some ground beef. My little sister said she wanted Nutty Buddies. I didn't even know she still ate these, so we'll get her. 24 is a lot. We're also getting some chips, and this seems to be like the best variety box, so we're gonna go with that one. Okay, so y'all know that I influencer, whatever, but my manager texted me last minute about this brand that wanted to work with me, but their content required a really quick turnaround time. Like, I mean, a matter of days, right? And so usually sometimes brands will like send you the product, but sometimes they'll want you to like go out and buy it, and then they'll reimburse you more than what you paid for it on top of like your normal flat rate, whatever. So Justin and I went into the store, specifically at Walmart, because this product is only sold at Walmart. So we went into Walmart. I thought I grabbed the right thing. but I didn't. I grabbed like the original version, and they didn't want the original version. They wanted a different version. After I'd already done the whole video, I was like, you know what? I think I actually grabbed the wrong thing. So I texted my manager. She was like, girl, literally, how did you get the wrong thing? Like, I thought I sent you the link. You did send me the link. But real tea is, I'm stressed. Real tea is that Walmart didn't have it. So they had like the little refills, but they don't have like the actual tool that I need. So we're gonna drive to a different city and see if they have it in stock. It says they do, but we'll see. I'm very demure. I don't take up the whole line, right? I'm very demure. I don't bring 75,000 items through the self-checkout. I'm very demure, very mindful, very cutesy. I have my one little item and I get the fuck on. Y'all can learn a thing or two from me, for real, for real. Now, have I been guilty of bringing 75,000 items through the self-checkout? Absolutely. But where do I do that stupid ass shit at? I do that at Target, where they have multiple self-checkout lanes. I don't do that at the neighborhood Walmart, where there's only 2 of them bitches. That's crazy. Let's be demure, ladies. Let's be demure. So anyway, I got the dish wand that I was searching high and low for. And I also got, are these the refills? Yeah, girl, I got the refills. So we're in good shape. I have to go home and film like little bitty snippets of the content over again, but I don't have to film it all the way over again, which is perfect. Okay, so Justin, what's this game called?
Just Uno No Mercy.
No Mercy.
Yeah. Who we buy this?
Target. You know what's funny? We actually have a table right there. This is fine though.
Yeah, no, this is. Because we don't got 2 chairs for that. These chairs are on the table.
Okay. Okay, is you?
No, you. Why we buy that table?
For the party.
Yeah, it's Uno No Mercy. Just as that implies, it's probably gonna be chaotic.
Your first shuffle, babe.
Alright, shuffle. Something you can't do.
Oh, shut up. Imagine being rude.
Imagine I know how to shuffle.
Imagine being a man. Yeah, quiet on set. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
It's sensitive type.
Thank you.
It's sensitive type.
Oh, shut it. Boo! You were last 10 minutes in Vegas.
I can at least get on the table because I can shuffle.
Oh, I can shuffle, babe.
Go ahead.
I can shuffle, babe. Let's just play the game.
No. Go ahead and shuffle. Go ahead and shuffle. The floor is yours. Go ahead. Go ahead.
You are trying to distract these people from the truth.
That you can't shuffle.
Oh, let's get into it, babe. Get into it, babe. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah.
Sure.
Eating your words.
No.
Let's get into these quads. Period. Let's do yellow. And you can't. What?
You gotta put a card down.
This game is so. Why do I not remember what I played?
Uno. It's still gotta be blue.
Okay, so it's my turn.
Okay, that's great.
And then you're gonna draw 10 cards.
Oh my!
See how I got them?
What's the color?
The color is now going to be green.
Sheesh. Damn.
Take your time. I have all day.
Oh, you gonna have all day. I guarantee that.
Oh, no. I got something for you.
Okay, sure.
Oh, no.
Let's go. You know. Okay. Oh, you're gonna have wonderful time.
Well, no, out, unfortunately.
Sure. Let's go. What's the color? It's on you. You said green? Go ahead.
Draw 4.
Oh, that's what you thought.
Oh, no. Oh, no. You're skipped. Can I skip you?
No. Draw 8 cards.
8? Oh, this is diabolical. Why do I feel like you have like 8, draw 10 cards, and you're gonna lay them down and I'm about to draw 80?
Nah, you just should have drawn 16.
No, I'm not.
Oh, you thought. What? No, 18, sorry. Boom.
What the?
Reverse back to me. Color's blue. Draw another 4. Reverse back to me. Color's still blue. And draw 10. Draw 18 cards.
I'm not drawing 18 cards.
Go ahead.
You got me.
Go.
I'm not drawing no 18 motherfucking
Go.
Go. Justin.
Go ahead.
I'm not drawing 18 cards. You kiss my ass.
Go ahead. Draw your cards, man.
This game is never going to end.
Who said, oh, let's play game. It'll be fun. Yeah, draw your 18.
We should have played Connect 4.
Man, nah, color.
What the fuck does this card mean? What is this green one? Give that.
You like a green circle? Oh no. Yo.
Oh yeah.
Whoa.
The color is green.
You know.
It's too late. That was your worst fucking mistake.
Jesus.
This means discard all the cards in your hand that are green.
I don't understand that helps me.
That helps me because I get
Oh, for you.
card.
Oh, for you.
Thank you. We'll be here a moment. We'll be here a moment. Oh no.
You put that draw 10 down happily.
You will go down to infamy for that.
You look at I had 3 10s in my hand.
I don't give a fuck with you.
What the hell is that?
Yellow. You have to reveal cards one at a time from the draw pile until they get a card of that color. Wild cards do not count. So keep drawing until you get a yellow. Very demure. Very mindful. Okay. It's actually more horrifying than helpful. If I'm being...
Wait, now, come on.
Very
Come on.
demure.
Come on.
Very mindful.
Come on. All right, now.
You see how I sit on my side of the table? I don't have to gag the girls with multiple draw 10s.
That's fine.
Keep going.
What you mean I got a yellow?
Okay. Thank you.
I don't know they 18 cards though, so it's kind of close. Alright. I'm gonna try to get to go again.
Now
we'll.
Oh, no. You won't be going again.
Hell, man.
Wait, are we doubling or no?
You can double if you want to. Go ahead.
Never mind.
Go ahead, double. Okay. You done?
Does it have to be the same color or the same type of card?
Just a draw. Okay.
Well, I feel like we're not going to be married after this.
Go ahead and finish. Get what you need to get up.
How many is that? 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's a little rough.
Should put the draw 10 down, but I'll hold on to that.
Oh no, we're going to war. Don't make me play with me. Now that means that we have to swap hands. It's supposed to be any, I wasn't going to say anything, but it's supposed to be any player that you choose, but there's only 2 of us.
So the little swap thing, we'll do it twice.
Okay.
Whoa. Whoa.
So we still have to switch.
Oh, that's. I don't want to. I don't want your hand. I don't want to. No. My God. Oh my. Oh my God. Jesus. Oh my God.
You had actual cards, I just had draw 10.
What the? What? Wait. Whoa. Let's be positive. Let's be do more about this.
Demure.
Ah, screw it.
Beg me for it.
No.
Okay. Well, this is 4.
Okay.
Another 4.
Okay.
And then 6.
Okay.
And then another 6.
Okay.
And then 10.
Okay.
How many is that?
I don't know, but that little 2 on that. So that's 10. That's 10. That's 30.
Justin, I'm not drawing 40 cards.
44.
I'm not. I'm not.
You also tried to hit me with the book. She hit me with a draw 10, a draw 4, a draw 6, a draw 6, and a draw 4. It was going to make me count. So what did I do? She got hit with a draw 10. So what does that mean for her? She got to draw 44 cards.
You didn't have to do this to us.
You was finna hit me with 30 cards. Casually.
This is unspeakable. This is so diabolical. You switching with me, using my cards against me, and making me draw.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. No, just do 16. Just draw 16 real quick.
Oh, just 16? Excuse me?
Yeah, how many you got? I had 4. No, I had 2. You do 16. Give me the 8. So, no, that's it. No, okay. How many cards you got in here right now? You got like 18?
I'm about to start getting ready for work. I don't necessarily feel bad. I don't necessarily feel sick. I just feel kind of weak, but I feel like that's because I looked at my health app on my phone and it said that my period is supposed to start tomorrow. Part of me wishes that I never would have looked at it, because whenever I look at it, I start immediately feeling all of my, I was gonna say pregnancy. No.
Not feeling that.
I'm not feeling that. Feeling all of my period symptoms. Like, I get super just lethargic, super weak, super emotional. The emotional part hasn't hit me just yet. Hopefully it won't, but I know better than to be optimistic about that one. But yeah, I just feel super weak today. And then on top of already not feeling good because of being sick earlier this week, it's just a lot. I wanted to go to Orange Theory today, and I had pre-planned to go and everything, but I don't know. I just don't feel well enough to literally run for my life at Orange Theory right now. So we will go tomorrow, and then this weekend will be my Pilates days, and we'll just kind of start to get back on track. But I'm not gonna make myself feel bad for not working out. It's gonna be okay. Sometimes I just have to rest and I have to listen to my body and, do what's best for me. And I need to also show up to work and, ready to be my best self, because I literally can never predict what's gonna happen at work. So I need all the energy I can get. So woke up today at 12ish, and Justin made breakfast, and so we ate that, and then we did some laundry together. And after that I got back in the bed because I was still super tired, and I was gonna sleep for 30 minutes and then go to Orange Theory, but again, I just literally didn't feel good, so didn't do that. So I slept for an hour, and then I came out and I ate lunch. I had a mac and cheese cup. Do I want this many apples? Sorry, but yeah, I took a nap. And when I woke up, I still felt a little lethargic, but even even if I sleep for like 75 years, I'm always gonna wake up and still feel super tired. So that wasn't really like a cause for concern for me, for real. Justin, did we wash these grapes yesterday when we got them?
No.
Okay. I'm gonna wash all the pesticides off of them. Have you not seen those videos on TikTok where they do like fruit under a microscope? Like unwashed fruit? I feel like they do need at least like 30 minutes of just like outside play a day.
That's what they're supposed to be.
They're just bad. Not bad, they're just, hey! Get from out of there. Lay down. Jojo, you better tell him about me. You better tell him, Jojo. Mom don't play, huh? Jay has been on one today. So like we recently got him this Bernie's Perfect Poop. And this stuff, the Vitality Stop the Runs chewables. If your dog is having like uncontrollable diarrhea and they're peeing out of their butt, this is like, those are two things that you need to get them because they really do work and it works instantly. But Jet has now gotten to the point where he just wants to eat stuff off the ground again, and when he eats stuff off the ground, it always restarts him having stomach problems. And he's just been eating like random stuff. Like today he took my bikini top and he was trying to eat sticks outside when he was with Justin and then run away from Justin, which of course is going to make Justin frustrated. And so he's been in his crate for a good bit of the day. Not Justin, Jet. But yeah, it's really hard having dogs. I mean, I love Jet, but sometimes he can be a handful. These grapes are very mellow today. I like that. Mellow, like they're kind of like soft, but they're not super sour like green grapes usually are. I think I'm gonna add an extra apple in here. Baby, do you like this beat? I made it so you dance with me. Doing it with me. Yeah, I'm gonna be 25 this year. Who allowed that? And I was telling Justin, I was like, I don't feel like I've done anything to be considered 25. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like most 25-year-olds have kids and I don't have kids. And he was like, you have dogs. And I was like, yes, that is true. But, I don't know. I guess you can't compare your life to other people's life. But it just feels like 25 is so adult. But I feel like if you really, really think about it, like we live in this house and we have nice cars and we have jobs. So I feel like that's kind of really all that can be expected of you at 25. Because 25 is still pretty young. Justin, I'm going to use my weaponizing competence and ask you if you can cut up that pineapple because I like the way you cut it up the last time. No, not right now. Not right now. Just like in general, like whenever you get a chance. It's still pretty ripe, so I would give it another like day or two.
Okay.
Drinks of the day are my Barks Zero Sugar Root Beer. Justin probably thinks that's disgusting, but it's actually very good. Thank you very much. And we got our fruit. And for our entree today, we're gonna go to Fusakli's on the way to work, and we're just gonna get a salad because I don't have any chicken here, and I don't feel like going somewhere and then making it. Whatever. Sorry about that. Just get it from there. I know how I usually just pour like my coffee caramel into one of the like containers. I'm just putting it like. Words. I got these little caramel dippers from Publix yesterday, and I feel like it's just a lot more like no mess. So hopefully I really like it. We'll see. We're not doing chips today. We're just gonna do some popcorn, and I got some new popcorn seasoning yesterday too. So I'll throw that in there. They also have like Buffalo Wild Wings popcorn seasoning and caramel popcorn seasoning and like Oreo. That's a little much. It's a little much. I'm not gonna judge, but I'm kind of judging. Okay, good morning guys. I am currently feeling like the baddest bitch on the block because I ended up getting my patient the exact delivery that they wanted and everything just turned out so perfect, and I'm just I just feel like I'm so happy. Like It was amazing. It was amazing. I hate that I can't talk more about my job, but it was just so good. It was so good, and I'm so happy, and I'm so proud of myself, and I had so much to chart, but I ended up still leaving on time and getting home early. What a slay. So right now I'm gonna go ahead and hop in the shower, then go to bed, but we don't work tonight, so I don't really know what my sleep schedule is gonna be. Okay, so first of all, they're not doing a Tread 50 today at Orange Theory. Okay, rude. Like, why are you not doing that? So, I guess we're just gonna go to the 4:15 Orange Theory class instead, which is fine. It's not a huge deal. Okay, but y'all know Jackie Aina. Okay, if you don't know who Jackie Aina is, basically from what I've gathered, she was like the OG influencer on YouTube. She used to do like makeup tutorials, and she was really like monumental because she showed how to do makeup on dark-skinned women. Y'all know, like back in the early 2000s, 2010s, like dark-skinned women were not praised nearly as much as they are now. We still have a long way to go because, you know, dark-skinned women are beautiful, right? I'm married to a dark-skinned man, and I think his skin is gorgeous, okay? But anyway, so right now she is on TikTok. That's how I found her. I think I've been following her for like maybe a year, 2 years, whatever. And I started following her because she would do like these restock videos, and they just be so clean, so aesthetic. Her engagement ring is gorgeous. She's married to like this African man. I don't know specifically what country he's from, but and yeah, like she just has, like, it's just very, very rich. And people would refer to her as like the rich auntie. And she was like, I don't want to be called that. Like, if you call me that, I'm going to block you. Like all this stuff. And so people stopped calling her rich auntie, which like, I feel like rich auntie, that's like, it's like a compliment. It's not saying that you're old, right? It's just saying that like you're a rich adult that people aspire to be, that doesn't have kids. Like, that's literally all that means. I feel like she was maybe taking it in a literal sense, but whatever. Anyway, so she has been engaged for a super, super long time. Okay, pitting that, I'm not a fan of super long engagements. Like, y'all know last year I got engaged in July and we got married in October because we eloped. But like, super long engagements are so stupid to me. Like, unless you are planning the most outrageous wedding in the whole entire world, there's no reason that your wedding should be like years and years and years and years. Like, not your wedding, but like your engagement should be years and years long. Because at that point, that's not an engagement ring, that's a shut up ring. And a shut up ring is where somebody gives you a ring to say like, okay, shut up, stop asking me, like stop asking me about commitment. Like, clearly, like I intend to be committed to you in some way, shape, form, fashion at some time. But like, maybe this will get you off my back for a little bit. That's a shut up ring to me. Like, when people have long engagements, that's what I think it is. It's a shut up ring, whatever. Anyway, she's been engaged for a long time, but since I know that he is African and I know that their weddings are huge, first of all, me and Justin need some of our friends to start getting married and like settling down, because I have not been to a wedding that's not family in such a long time, and I really want to like be there and go and have fun and like eat your wedding food, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, what am I doing? This is so out of order. Did I break a nail? No. Okay. But I know that their weddings are really big, so like I would understand her having an extended engagement. But anyway, she changed her name on her social medias from Jackie Aina to Jackie whatever her alleged husband's last name is. And so people started commenting on her TikToks, and they're like, oh my gosh, like, you know, congratulations, we're so happy for you, like, you know, saw the name change, so happy for you, congratulations on your marriage, congratulations on, you know, becoming one, like all this really, really nice stuff. And apparently she is blocking people who comment that, because I guess she hasn't publicly announced her wedding, but like in a way, babe, you have, because you just changed your name. And I feel like she's also coming from a place of like, I don't want my whole life to be on social media, like I don't want people to know my next moves and blah blah blah. Okay, well, if you didn't want people to know your next moves, you would have never changed your name on social media. Like, if you wanted to keep your wedding so low down, so underground, you would have never changed your name from Jackie Aina to Jackie whatever the last name of your husband is. Because it's like you want people to ask, but then when they do ask, you try to like block them and like make a super big deal about it, and like try to make herself seem more important than she actually is. Now, I don't know Jackie Jackie, I know for real, like, I don't know her personally, and this could not be, you know, what she's doing, but it's just like, it's weird. Like, you want people to care so much about you, but then when they start caring about you, you're like, oh, back away. Like, that's weird. Like, if you're gonna be an influencer, if you're gonna be a social media creator, like, you're gonna have to understand that people are gonna be nosy. People are gonna want to know things about your life. Now, granted, you're not obligated to tell them everything about your life. Like, even though my YouTube is very like, whatever comes out of my mouth is what comes out of my mouth, there's still a lot of things that I can't share. Like, for example, I can't talk about stuff that happens at work. Like, there have been so many things that have happened at work that we would have had 4 or 5 hour long vlogs talking about the stuff that I really, really, really want to talk about, but I can't because I will lose my job and probably lose my license, and that's not worth it. So it's like, even if a creator is very open, very honest with you, there are some things that they are going to have to keep to themselves. And then of course, like, super personal, like family stuff. Like, of course I'm not going to come on YouTube or TikTok or wherever and put all of my family's business on social media, because it's not my right to do that. It's not my place to do that, and it's weird, quite frankly. So I don't do that. But yeah, I don't know. It just makes it seem like she's trying to make herself a lot more important than what it seems like she's trying to make herself more important to people than she actually is to people. You know what I'm saying? But I guess when people like making videos about like whether or not you got engaged, I mean, I guess that can feel like, no, like, I am important to these people because they're making videos about me. But I really feel like the reason that people are making the videos is because you're blocking people that are saying congratulations to you. Like, it's very Facebook behavior to me. Like, for example, the people who have, I'm cleaning my retainers, but like the people who have like their name on any social media platform where it's like they hate so and so. Like, if my Instagram name was they hate Jayana and that's like my name, I feel like that's so pick me, that's so out of touch. Like, those are the people that post like, don't nobody ever really have me for real, like, don't nobody ever be down for me like I'm down for them, I have the biggest heart in the world and I'm always trying to do for somebody else, but sorry, my manager texted me. I'm always trying to do for somebody else and don't nobody be doing for me, but that's okay. I'm finna lay low. I'm finna chill. I'm finna sit back. God got me. Like, don't play with God's favor, blah, blah. Like, all, it's like you beefing with nobody. That's the crazy part. Those people are literally beefing with absolutely nobody cares. Okay, for real? Like, nobody cares. Nobody hates you. You're just making drama just for the sake that you want to make drama, and that's weird to me. That's really weird. That's very strange. And realistically, nobody cares about anybody that much. Sorry, like, that's my own personal opinion, but like, literally nobody cares about anybody that much. So, but yeah, I just thought that was super weird. Another weird thing that I saw on social media yesterday was this girl. She was on like live or something. It was a screen recording, so I don't really know what it was from, but this girl was on live and she has a baby. The baby is 5 months old, and the baby was crying because the baby is 5 months old, and she was telling the baby, she was like, stop crying, we don't cry, like, you're not a little girl, I already told you that, stop all that crying, you're not a little girl. Okay, the baby may not be a little girl, but the baby is still a baby, and unfortunately the only way that baby knows how to communicate is through crying because it's 5 months old. Like, what? That's what I mean when I say I do think that children are a blessing, but everybody doesn't need to have children, because people like that raise, am I gonna say this? Yeah, I am. People like that raise people that are emotionally immature, emotionally abusive, and in extreme cases, people that are extremely violent towards their partners. So don't tell your child that's a 5-month-old, oh, don't cry, like crying is for girls. No, crying is a normal human emotion that all of us experience, whether we choose to publicly or privately express that. It's an emotion that all of us feel, okay? So crying is not gender-based. Like, you're not allowed to cry if you're a girl, or not allowed to cry if you're a boy. It's not a thing. Everybody is. It's okay to cry. You should cry. It relieves stress. It's a normal bodily function. That's like saying farting is only for boys, and if you're a girl, you can't fart. You see how stupid that sound?
Good morning, vlog. Whatever you be saying. So this, well, I'll just start with my morning. So we generally have team meetings at my job every other Friday at 5 a.m. I went down there this morning, and first of all, the meeting was already made last minute. We generally know the meetings in advance, like 3 to 4 days. This meeting was made yesterday, and then we also have 4 new people on staff who don't really know anything. So he made the meeting this morning. Well, he made the meeting yesterday.
Who's calling? 'Cause, 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 my shit about Jessica one more time.
You got something to tell me?
No, I've had this phone this phone number, I know, for at least 4 years. If Jessica has not called you from this number, Jessica don't have this phone. Like, bro. And it's the same shit. I have put, like, what is it called? Silence unknown callers on. So how do y'all keep getting through, hacking into my mainframe? What the fuck? And it's all the same thing. Jessica? No!
This is Patrick.
Bruh.
But yeah, so basically only 3 people showed up to this meeting, and the person who made the meeting didn't even show up. Yes, so now we're gonna go to this place next to, we have 2 locations, 2 gym locations, and we're gonna go to this place near us that sells shakes and stuff, and hopefully she gets something she like.
Well, you always be bringing it home. Y'all, these ladies, they're in love with Justin. They be bringing him tea. He be like, yeah, the girls brought me teas today.
That's not true.
And I be like, oh, how was he? Be like, it was.
No. The teas, they be nasty. They don't be good. But yeah, they good people.
First of all, I was in bed and Justin was like, oh, I'm gonna go get one. I was like, okay, well, have fun. He was like, well, I was like, get me something that's like a small. He's like, I don't even think they have small. What do you mean you don't have small? How do you only have large? But it's probably because it's 50,000 milligrams of caffeine and it has to be big.
Yeah.
That's what I would assume. But he said I had to come with him. And I was like, what's in it for me? And he was like, what do you want besides my, what did you say about devoted companionship?
Yeah.
Some other bullshit. I don't want that. So the only reason I'm up, not for his lifetime devoted companionship, is because I'm getting a 10-minute uninterrupted, no complaining, no strings attached back massage to use whenever I would like. So that's the only reason I'm up.
They also didn't have a menu for you to order from.
Yeah, they also didn't have a menu. That was kind
That's
of.
probably the first reason why she up. She could have just picked some off the menu.
I feel like they finna disappoint me though.
They probably are. That's why I'm gonna get that cinnamon toast crunch shake and call it a day.
I mean, I hope I do like something because people like the nurses at work always have it. Like every single day, somebody coming in with a tea, or if they're not coming in with it, they're doing like a big group order and they're getting it delivered. But I haven't been there in so long though.
Look at my drink, my diet, Dr. Kelp.
I knew you was gonna say that. What did she make me? She said it's from the beauty line, A Summer Love.
These look pretty.
You're so sweet. She said something about biotin and collagen and all. She did. She literally did. She said
it ain't got enough protein in it. Not enough, but it doesn't have a lot of protein in it.
Right. No, she said not as much caffeine as the loaded teas. That's what she said.
How you know?
Because I was listening. What are you talking about? Anyway.
Clearly I won't listen to her. I'm not gonna listen to you.
There's like it's good,
but
it's like a taste.
Yeah, I couldn't describe that.
It's like a taste.
I couldn't describe it. I don't know what. I feel like everything was there. Everything's, accounted for. It's just some extra that I don't know where it's coming from.
It's a taste. I don't know. I feel like I would try a loaded tea in the future. Let me see. They got Bahama Mama. That sounds good. Blue Hawaiian sounds good. Bob Marley, Captain America, Deadpool, Georgia Peach.
Deadpool's okay.
You had it?
Mm-hmm. It was free, though.
I can see myself getting these before work. It's 24 calories, no sugar, 4 grams of carbs, and 200 milligrams of natural caffeine. I don't hate that.
These shakes, though, yeah, they get into it with these shakes.
Yeah.
With cinnamon toast crunch.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna make myself a breakfast bowl when I get home. What you gonna do when you get home? You don't have work until 2.
Yeah, and it's pretty filling, so.
You good?
Yeah.
Alright. I was doing chasing you. Is he racist?
Who?
Is that who sings that song?
Yeah, it's in that word. Yeah.
Okay. But okay, so I have come to the understanding that I probably don't want to use the nutrition coach app anymore, just because sometimes it can be really hard to track the food that I'm eating, and then I get so discouraged that I can't track everything that I just resort to tracking nothing, and I feel like that's not super helpful, so I don't want to keep doing that. So I think my compromise is I'm just gonna have like in my notes app what I'm eating, and then just count the calories up and like do all the little macros, whatever, that way. Number one, because then it takes more time, and then I have to like put in more effort to like track what I eat, which is gonna make me actually keep up with it. And then two, it's gonna help me to track everything and not just some things. I'm gonna go into Justin's job today and do the in-body, what is it called, Justin?
The in-body scanner.
The in-body scanner. Hold on, Justin, what's 2.5 divided by 2?
What?
1.25? I'm a nurse, I'm not good with math.
What do you mean? You said 2.5 divided by 2?
2.5 divided by 2.
1.25.
Okay, so I was right. Look at me, Mid-Cal queen. I feel bad for the people whose nursing schools made them make a 100 on their like Mid-Cal thing, because that's crazy. I understand that like medication errors can literally be life or death and be the difference between you having a job and you not having a job, but like realistically, you're not doing med math at work. I mean, I do a little bit. Like whenever I draw up ephedrine, or whenever we used to have to draw up Stadol, and the Stadol had 2 doses, like you had to give half. Like I guess technically that's Med-Cal, but like the most Med-Cal I've ever done is with ephedrine and like the labetalol hydrozine protocol. That's the most Med-Cal I've ever done, but it's like it's the same thing every time. Like it's not different, you know. Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna go do the in-body scanner, and I'm a little bit nervous today. I feel like I just need to go ahead and prepare myself for this thing just to tell me that I'm fat, because if it told Justin he was fat, then I literally I stand no chance, and that's okay. That's okay. What's not okay is if I don't work on it, because I feel like I've gotten to the point where I'm just complacent. And I was thinking about this yesterday, because I just had a really bad day yesterday. But when I was like 110, I was like 110 pounds for a good bit of my life. 110 pounds, 5'9". So as you can imagine, I was pretty slim. Ooh, that's 1.6. I was not strong at all. I could not run for 2 minutes if my life depended on it. Me picking up a 25-pound dumbbell, no ma'am. No ma'am. I could barely pick up a 25 dumbbell and move it anywhere. Could not do a single ab exercise to save my life. If 110-pound me, when I was at my skinniest, and you know, looking back now, I thought like, oh, I look so good. I was weak as hell. Could not have done Orange Theory, could not have done Pilates, could not have done any of that. I was in ROTC at the time, and I literally went home early every Friday just because I didn't want to do PT, which resulted in me having 42 absences my senior year, because I was not down with it at all. But the body that I have now, I think I'm 218 pounds. Is that what I want? No, I would obviously like to be like 190, 200. So it's not like I have. Why is this so hard to get to 2.5? This is ridiculous. It's like they literally want the smallest little piece. Okay. That's not super far to go, but in order to get there, it's gonna take a lot of discipline. It's gonna take a lot of tracking my calories and like making sure that I'm eating the right thing. Like it's gonna take a lot, and really it just comes down to like, are you willing to put in the effort? I do feel like traveling as much as we do does have a really big impact on that, because when we're traveling, I don't want to be thinking about like, oh, you know, let me pull out my nutrition coach app and let me add in this, and then I'm like thinking about food when I'm on vacation. But like, it's not that you can't eat the foods that you like, because you can. It's just about eating everything in moderation and then making sure that you're still getting your workout in. As long as you're getting your workout in, like really, I mean, food is a really good part of it, but as long as you're staying in a calorie deficit, like everything else theoretically should fall into place. It's just, that's a lot easier said than actually done, because food is good. Like at the end of the day, like that's tea. Like food is good, but it's just all about discipline and making good choices and waking up every day and choosing to like remember what my goals are, remembering why I set those goals, remembering where I want to be like a month from now, 4 months, 6 months to a year from now. I just have to stop giving up on myself, because realistically that's what it is. Like I get my period. No, this is exactly what happens. I get into a groove where I'm working out. Literally I'll work out like 9 days in a row because I just can't stop and I'm having so much fun. And then my period will come on, and then I'm out of commission for like 5 days, and then I have to like slowly start getting back into it. And by the time I've slowly gotten back into it, I've had like maybe a week of really, really good workouts, and then it's time for my period to come on again. So it's really frustrating, but and then like also, like I know this is sounding like a lot of excuses, and they are excuses, but working night shift and then also trying to have a workout routine, like you really have to choose. Like, are you going to be well rested before work, or are you going to get up and work out before work? Like, because you theoretically can't have both, especially like on the days where Jay and JoJo don't go to daycare, and on the days that Jay and JoJo don't go to daycare and Justin is at work, like I can just go ahead and kiss sleep goodbye, because they're gonna get up, they're gonna cry, they're gonna whine, they're gonna do all of that crazy stuff. So it's just all about, you really just have to make sacrifices. That kind of is what it is at that point. You okay?
Yeah, I'm just getting something to chew on.
Something for them to chew on. Oh, they must be getting on his nerves. Okay, cut up my Kaneka sausage. But yeah, that's kind of where I'm at with my fitness journey. Of course, I'm not exactly where I want to be. I'm not gonna say that I'm super far from it and that it's just so unattainable and so impossible, because it's not. I just have to put in the work. I just gotta put in the work and just kind of hold myself accountable. I really need to get back into having a workout routine. It's been hard just because I'm doing marathon month at Orange Theory, so that's kind of been my focus for a little bit, but hopefully that will be done soon and I can go back to just like regular working out. People are like, they hate when people season eggs like they season chicken, but like eggs are chicken. So but I don't do too much. I just do some salt, some pepper, and then I get my measuring cup. I get my measuring cup. I use the Mexican style reduced fat cheese from Target, because the regular cheese that we get from Sam's, it's really good, but it's 110 calories per fourth of a cup. Excuse me. And this one is 90 calories. And it's still cheese at the end of the day. I don't put all of it, but I do put just kind of a good bit. I don't know when I started mixing my cheese into my eggs. Part of me feels like that's something my mom taught me, but no, my mom doesn't do that, so I actually don't know where I learned it from, but it works pretty good for me, so I just keep doing it. Hopefully I don't get the egg ick. I've been getting that a lot more recently, so hopefully it will pass me by today and I can just eat my breakfast like a normal person. I'm gonna go ahead and take my Kaneka sausage and just go ahead and throw it into the pan and kind of let that go ahead and sizzle up. Ooh. Okay, let me throw my trash away. More salt on the test. I really need to do better about just like cleaning up my stuff as I go, because I feel like that's what makes it the easiest.
Yeah, I do something that I like rock song.
Oh yeah, a chicken bacon ranch wrap sounds so good. So good. I may fry up some bacon bits. I feel like I can do that now. So I can have them for later and put them in my salad. We get the thick cut Oscar Mayer bacon from Publix. It's really good. She real thick though. She real thick. I usually cut it in half. I feel like I cut it in half because my mom cut it in half, because there were so many of us that I don't know. She just cut it in half, I feel like, so it lasts a little bit longer. And it did. The bacon pieces end up coming out smaller, but I don't know. Not bad. We still have like shrimp and crab in there from May that we need to throw away. The next time trash day comes around. I mean, theoretically it's probably fine because it's been frozen. Yeah. But just, yeah, still. Publix has really good fish and Publix just has really good everything, TH. Like, I can't think of one thing in Publix and I'm like, oh, I just wish they really do better on that. But yeah, I'm gonna just cut some little bacon pieces and we're gonna throw them in the air fryer. And I'll probably use them over these next few days for like my salad and stuff. But we are going to Orange Theory today. We're doing the Tread 50 class. That's at 12:30. The coach that is doing, there's a person at our front door. Oh, they're doing landscaping. The person that's doing the class today, like her music is not my favorite. It's like the techno dance, dub smash, 2020, not 2020, but like early 2000s Jersey Shore type music. And so I really have to just like dissociate. It's nicer whenever they have other trainers in there that have like music that's more my speed, because I can just like listen to the music and I can sing the songs and, you know, whatever. I don't think about the fact that I'm running for 50 minutes, but I feel like it'll be okay regardless, because she's really, really nice, and she pushes me to work a lot harder, and she pushes me more than I would push myself, which is why I probably should be taking her classes a lot more. So for the stuff that's in the guest bedroom closet, you just want to put all of it in the attic?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you think we can both do that? Like, do you think if I helped you that we could put it up there?
I believe so, yeah. I thought we would be able to.
Because the bins are kind of heavy.
Not that bad. Yeah, they're not. Well, no, that's hard. That's hard.
Like, do you think it's easier to go to the storage unit, or do you think it's easier to like manhandle it and put it up there?
It's probably easier to go to the storage unit. We could definitely try.
Because it's not stuff that we need.
No, not at all.
And it's just stuff in there that don't even need to be in there. Oh, we also need to get rid of the chair.
Oh, the gray chair? That shit ain't good.
It is. Do we want to get rid of it, or do we want to put it in the storage unit?
Oh, we put that in the storage unit. We put everything else in the storage unit.
Okay. There's nothing wrong with it. It just really just needs to be clean. But like, for the sake of Maya and Kobe coming, like, it's just inconvenient more than anything. I just feel like it just takes up a lot of unnecessary space. But yeah, we need to plan some activities for whenever they're here.
What do you have planned in mind already?
I know I do want to go to the movies at least one day.
You see what?
Twisters. We can go to the movies one day. We could do golf one day. I don't know. It's just hard because we live in a do-nothing ass town. But I feel like they live in Seattle, so they're used to always doing something. So maybe they won't want to like always be doing something when they're here. You know what I mean?
Like he was on the chill?
Yeah. Because I mean, I told them, I was like, there's gonna be 2 days where like I have to go to work. Like, are y'all gonna be okay? And they're like, yes. Like, we literally just want to be there. So.
Family time.
Family time. Which is crazy to think that like they're your family.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna take all the bacon pieces and we're gonna put them in this air fryer liner. Then we're just gonna pop these in the air fryer real fast. So now that this is all simmered down, I think part of my egg it comes from putting my eggs in the same grease as the Kaneka sausage. So I don't think I'm gonna do that again. Just to kind of see if that was what was actually wrong. Like, this pan is comically big for the 3 eggs that I'm about to put in it, but just for the sake of curing my egg, I feel like I would just do whatever I need to do to not have that be a factor in my breakfast. I'm gonna talk loud so that you can hear me over my AC, but I went into 9 Round today and I did their little in-body scanner, and it's pretty much supposed to tell you like about your weight and everything else. First of all, I had to take off my socks and my shoes. Not really a fan of that. But anyway, so it gave me like a detailed history of everything. So I'm 217.2 pounds. That was hard to hear. And my body fat mass is 82 pounds. That is a lot. That's a lot. My BMI, which BMI is like whatever, but my BMI is 32.1 and my body fat percentage is 37.8. That is hard to hear. That's really hard to hear, but whatever, we're gonna work on it, and that's literally all I can do. So now let's go to Orange Theory. Okay, I'm done with Orange Theory for the day. I burned 631 calories, got 2 miles in for my marathon month, and now we're gonna go ahead and go to work. Also, the mailman pulled up into our driveway to drop our packages off. I didn't order that much stuff. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. He was doing way too much. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and go home. I work 3 days in a row. And then next week's vlog is gonna be so exciting because my brother and my sister are gonna be here all week, and I am so excited. But thank you so much for spending this week with me. Be kind to yourselves, be kind to others. I love you, and I'll see you next week.